What's going on, beautiful people? It's me again, Richard, and I am on here going to give you a few minutes of what I've been going through the last couple of days. It's actually been a pretty good few days. As soon as we left Georgia on Friday morning, and we had our first load to go to Kettleman, California. Me and my teammate, we made it there in probably about a day and a half. It took us both roughly a day and a half to get there. We've been running back to back pretty much like a swinging door. He would drive and then I'd drive right after him. We had a set schedule, but then it got changed yesterday. But we made it there to Kettleman, dropped off a load, and then we had to go pick up an empty and go pick up another another load, a refrigerated load. Our first load was a dry load, then we had to go pick up a refrigerated load that we got right now. So we made it down to Kettleman. We're both averaging probably about between 580 to 600 miles each. I just finished my shift and I did 613 miles today. So I believe that's pretty good. I think we'll probably hit roughly close to 6,000 miles before the end of the week is done. Like I said, we left Georgia, went to Kettleman, then we went from Kettleman to Salinas, California, and then from Salinas, we picked up this load that we have on our back right now, and we are back in New Mexico, where we have to drop this load off, I believe, on Tuesday afternoon, but we'll be there, no, Tuesday night. So we'll be there in plenty of time to drop the load off. And from there, we'll get another load and go from there. Now, I did have a funny little story. So in class, they told us that probably, let me see here. He said that we wouldn't be getting that many hazmat loads. And our first load was a hazmat load. It took us through a loop. Now, I just got my hazmat endorsement. My partner, he's had his, but he hasn't been doing it for a while. So we get there, we get a hazmat load, and we're just like both just stuck. But we the people at the shippers, they helped out. We looked it up, and we were able to get moving. But we've been just moving along this whole time, this whole journey. It's actually been pretty cool. Seen a lot. Now, our route that we had to take was I-40, and boy, I tell you, that is the longest road ever, or stretch of highway, whatever you want to call it. It is long. So I advise you to have a good playlist of music, food, whatever, because we don't like to stop. We just keep on going. Now, if we have to use the bathroom, that's a different story. But we just like to just punch it and just keep on going. But right now, we stopped at a Love's over here in New Mexico to switch out. He's about to start his shift, and I'm about to eat. I'll stay up with him for probably about 2 hours, keep him company or whatnot, and then I'll take my behind to sleep to get ready for my shift tomorrow afternoon. But other than that, it's been pretty much smooth sailing. We ran into an accident on I-40 probably about an hour ago, and they rerouted us. The police were rerouting us to a different to get back onto I-40, but adjacent to I-40. It was a back road, but it was adjacent to I-40. But other than that, we haven't run into any traffic. Tonight has been one of the nights where I guess there's just a lot of traffic tonight. But it's been the most traffic I've seen for the past 3 days that we've been out here. Now, like going back to the miles, I think we've done pretty much close to, by the end of this trip, we'll probably have a little bit over 4,000 miles. So right now we're sitting probably at a little bit over at 3,000 miles. So I think we're doing pretty good. And like I said, probably by the end of the week, from Friday to Friday, we'll probably have close to 6,000 miles between the both of us. So I think that we're doing pretty good, hitting 600 miles plus a day each, and then almost hitting 6,000 miles in a week. I think that's pretty good between the both of us. But like I told y'all before, we're not running off of miles. We're doing salary, so that's a whole different thing. So if you're planning on coming out here, choose wisely. I can't tell you what to choose if you're trying to choose miles or if you're trying to choose salary. But us personally, we chose salary, and then we have the hazmat on top of that, so it made a little bit more of a difference. So if you have any questions or comments, just drop them out down below. And JJ601, I believe that's the last three of your numbers. I wasn't trying to ignore you, buddy. I just wrote you back. I know that you said that you and I believe it's your wife that's trying to come out to Quest. Good luck. Hope to see you out on the open road, man. But I didn't want you to think that I was ignoring you. I was just out driving. So Godspeed. Like I said before, be safe, watch your surroundings, and just have fun. Make that money. Peace.